Hi there, just another little improvement I've got. As any turner would know, but for those who don't, this is a pen mandrel. Basically when you make a pen, you glue your tubes in the centre, then you get it on this. The traditional way to do it is then you tighten this nut up, tight against your work to keep it all compressed onto there, and then you bring your live centre up to a little hole on the end, and then that's what holds it all in place, and then you would do all your work. Well, since I've been doing a couple of pens, they seem quite popular, and so I've now also got a new thing for my lathe. So if you take your live centre out, oh, bit fiddly, sorry, one-handed. So if that comes out, I've now got the Axminster pen centre. It's, sorry I can't get to focus on it, but it's the Evolution series. A very nice product. There we go, Evolution, just see on there. Now the good thing about this is you put that in your tailstock, you get rid of this nulled nut that is now useless. Right, so now I would put my work on there, and this is hollow, and so now I'll bring this up and it goes directly over, and it's pretty much the same size as this bar, so it's quite a nice tight fit. But the good thing about this is now instead of the nut pressing the work piece on and then the live centre in the end, which if you over tightened could bend this bar, and obviously that's a bad thing because then all your work will come out all wonky and useless. With this you get direct contact onto your workpiece. Now the good thing about that is basically this will now go onto your bushings, so you've got direct pressure onto your work, so you've got no chance of bending your bar, which is very good, prolongs the life of your mandrel, but also you just get a bit of a tighter grip on the work that you're doing. I did have a couple occasions where the nut wasn't quite tight enough, and so the work kept slipping. Now if you're doing a work with a resin blank or something like that, and you've got a pattern in it that you want to match up, sometimes it's a bit difficult once you've done the work to get it to match again. When with this, it keeps it nice and tight and it doesn't slip. And so if you do a lot of pens, or even just a couple that you just want to make sure that you get the best out of what you're doing, I would very much suggest getting a pen centre. There's quite a few on the market, so do research, find out the one you want. This one just appealed to me because it seems to, aesthetically it looks good, but also when you actually read into it, the bearings inside are a bit better than others that I've read about. So yeah, the Axminster Evolution pen centre, very good product, prolongs the life of your bar, keeps your work nice and tidy. Definitely a good product to have. Right, thank you, bye.